Hi, this is Taki'h.
And Timo.
Welcome to the Consort Series, the Path of the Consorts. Today, we want to share with you another foundational cornerstone rule to live by for us, which is that we are committed to not this form of relationship or to this person, even, but what it means to be committed to your essence or to what you hold sacred. So, for example, I'm committed to love. I'm committed to presence. I'm committed to truth. And so I'm going to hold on to this commitment no matter what happens, no matter what Timo says or doesn't say, does or doesn't do. Um, I'm not then, if I'm not going to change my reaction. I'm not going to have less love or less commitment to love, less commitment to truth or to presence because he does or doesn't do something. So this is I know it can sound a bit like, okay, well, where's the romance in that? Or, they lived happily ever after fairy tale part. But yeah, this isn't Disney. So for me, it's very clear that if I hold on to that, then of course our relationship benefits. Of course we flower. Of course we can benefit from that. But if I'm committed to a particular form of the relationship, what happens when that evolves, when that shifts? Or if I'm committed to Timo in this particular way, what happens if he changes or wavers? Then what am I standing on? So yeah, it's about being committed to a particular quality or qualities that you hold sacred or that are part of your essence, and that you will not waver from that. And that's the commitment you bring to the relationship. This is a very different way of looking at relating.
Yeah, and I come from a very conventional way of looking of a relationship that when a relationship starts, the other person is certain way, and then whenever there is a change, it's scary because the other one is changing. You're I was trying to hold on to the form of how I met the other person, and now relating this way, the change is actually the norm. That that we're not the same people we met each other 3 years ago. We're not the same people 2 years ago. We're not even the same people that we were a few months ago. And if I was attached to the person, to Taki that I met back then this would all fall apart. But when there's a commitment to evolve and to love and to actually to evolution, then it's not a scary place. It's very refreshing because things don't get boring because there's like there's a new relationship all the
There's a new
time.
Timo all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah, and there's like I discover new things in me and I discover new things her, and then we discover new things in our relationship. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, and so this commitment, and people are like, okay, then, like, okay, this what's then why together? Like, why would you then choose this? Well, because we're both committed to the same qualities or energies. We're both committed to this evolution, to this awakening, and we happen to be also very attracted to each other and
Mm-hmm.
have a lot of fun together and
Yeah.
love each other deeply, profoundly. And so all those things are there. They are for sure there. And at the core, the commitment is not to a particular form or particular version of the other. It's to qualities and essence that I will hold no matter what happens.
Yeah, and then even to the point of that if the other person is the best thing for their evolution at some point in our life is actually not to be in this relationship. That will be the true test of love. That we will let them go. And that's how deep it goes.
Absolutely. So yeah, the Path of Consorts is not the Disney fairy tale version. It's so much deeper, so much more profound, and has so many more gifts than settling for less. The true test of love. That's beautiful.
Thank you.